Hi everyone, welcome back to Simple Money Decoder. Today we're going to talk about a big question many people have. How can I start investing if I don't have much money? If you feel like investing is only for rich people, this video is for you. By the end, you'll see that you can start small, with simple steps, and grow over time. This video is for education only, not financial advice. Always do your own research. The first step is mindset. Many people say, "I'll invest when I have more money." But usually, that moment never comes. The truth is, you don't need thousands to start. You can begin with the price of one share of an ETF or even less if your broker allows fractional shares. What matters is not starting big. What matters is starting and being consistent. Before you even choose a platform, ask yourself, am I investing for the long term, like 5 to 10 years? Or am I trying to get rich quick? If your goal is get rich quick, you will probably take too much risk and get hurt. For small amounts of money, a long-term mindset works much better. A simple goal could be, I want to invest a small amount every month for the next few years and learn as I go. With little money, you don't need a complicated portfolio. You can start with something very simple, like one broad stock ETF or a global ETF that already holds many companies. One ETF can give you instant diversification. Instead of trying to pick individual stocks, you ride along with a whole index. If you also like crypto, you can add a very small percentage later. But for most beginners with little money, it is usually better to start with something more stable and easy to understand. To invest, you need a broker or an investment platform. There are many options on the market. Some people use platforms like Freedom24 or other online brokers that give access to stocks and ETFs. Personally, I invest through Freedom24. Right now they have a promotion where, depending on how much you deposit, you can receive free stocks as a bonus. You'll find my Freedom24 link in the description of this video. Always remember, this is not financial advice. Before you open any account or use any promotion, do your own research, read the official terms, and make sure this platform is right for you. Before you use any platform, check what markets and products does it offer. What fees do you pay per trade and per year? Is it properly regulated in your country or region? How easy is it to deposit and withdraw money? Do not open an account just because someone online mentioned a name. Read the official website, compare several platforms, and choose what fits your situation. This video is not a recommendation to use any specific company. Once you choose a platform and a simple product, the next step is consistency. You don't need to wait until you have a big lump sum. You can invest a small amount every month or every time you get paid. This strategy is often called dollar cost averaging. It means you buy a little bit regularly, no matter what the market is doing. Sometimes you buy at higher prices, sometimes at lower prices. But over time, you get an average entry price. For example, someone might invest 50 or 100 every month into the same ETF. At first, it feels like nothing. But after a few years, that habit can build a meaningful amount of invested money. With little money, your biggest advantage is time and discipline, not secret information. You don't need to predict where the market will be next month. You need to avoid panic, avoid chasing hype, and keep adding small amounts when you can. Check your portfolio sometimes, but don't stare at the price every 5 minutes. Use that time to learn more about how markets work and how different assets behave. Starting to invest with little money is possible. You don't need to be rich, and you don't need to be an expert. You need a clear goal, a simple product, a platform you understand, and a habit of investing small amounts regularly. Remember, this video is education, not financial advice. Always read the details of any platform or product, and talk to a qualified professional if you are unsure. If this helped you, like the video, subscribe to Simple Money Decoder, and comment below. How much are you planning to start with? And what's your first goal?